Quite appropriately, New Zealand's 7-star Carlton Anders alongside. What kind of improvement do you want to see? Obviously results, KT, but what do you want to see on the floor from this New Zealand team?
Oh, I think it's on the defensive side. We saw Fiji, every time they've played New Zealand, they've scored a lot of points. New Zealand have to be physical. They have to own the breakdown. They have to shut down the likes of the skipper, Mothing the thing and getting those arms free, because they are lethal with the likes of Georgie Nasova, who's been outstanding this year amongst group. This looked very, very assured. They've got a great balance about them.
Well, they like playing here, both these teams. New Zealand have been in 10 cup finals in Los Angeles. 3-time winners in this city. AJ Jakob's your referee. Fiji have also won 3 titles here.
Yeah, thank you. That's better.
In the USA. And there's Kitsionabai. Good to see him back. His brother's injured, but he's on deck.
Yeah, he played in Hong Kong, worked his way back up to fitness. Will get the start here, along with a guy who's about to get us started, Aquila Rokalisoa, back from injury.
His first appearance for New Zealand on the series, Aquila Rokalisoa. And we're underway. New Zealand all in black, right to left. Up against Fiji. Mothing, he hit hard. There's the physicality early. My Samoa has it. And right away, both teams set their stall out. New Zealand get the penalty.
And that's why Kitsionabai has got the start in this one. This physicality, his enthusiasm, bringing some edge in New Zealand first start.
Big brother of Cody. Kitiona will get us underway here. There is Rokalisoa. Tomasi Thama, head coach, thrilled to have him back. Cut out ball over the top from Nashu to Vai. Nashu's there. Rokalisoa. Brady Rush. Regan Ware. Frank Vanuku to his left. Ware bursting through tackles and giving it indoors. Hang on. Brady Rush was over the line. And he spilt the beans.
This is a massive play from Fiji. Oh, yeah, how good's that? Oh, my goodness gracious me, Basiano. What a moment.
This is Kelly Basiolo from the Fijian Drua Developments. There's a couple of those in this team this weekend. Maybe he's still feeling the good stuff after the Drua knocked over the Queensland Reds yesterday.
Oh, for sure. The 20-year-old. How good was that defensively? New Zealand, you thought were in for all money on. You know this one's going to be a banger-oops.
New Zealand trying to force the initiative at the scrum. Fiji breakaway through Samoa. Up towards the 10-metre line. Plenty of support here for the Flying Fijians in Los Angeles. This is men's HSBC 7's World Championship weekend. Lovely feet from Sautaranga. Oh, creating the opening. And Fiji will respond. And Georgie Nasova extends his try-scoring lead on the series this season.
Who else? Who else would it be than Nasova? But remember, this started behind their own try line. They broke out to the left, and look at this in the midfield. Bang, bang. And there's the over. Look at the way they reloaded there on the left-hand side. And it was over right from here to Georgie Nasova. What an angle to see the big man, one of the leakless finishes in the game at the minute. Georgie Nasova finishes an end-to-end movement.
And he's got his brother here in the squad this weekend, Iliavi Nasova, on debut. So it's double Nasova for Fiji, and New Zealand get a penalty. Player's been taken in the air. Regan Ware fell heavily.
We're going to go quickly and speed it up, and I like that. Just tell the difference, the intensity from the New Zealand outfit with Rokalisoa there, with Kitsionabai. They've worked your way into this. Both teams, I think, settle down physically now. We get into the chess match.
Fiji, 2 gold medals on the series this year. Dubai to start it all off, and then in Singapore last time out. New Zealand haven't made a cup final this season. Highly unusual. for the most decorated team in the sport in terms of series titles. Here's Ware up to halfway. Roccoliso. Nashu. Little hitch kick to his captain. Collier. Kitiona Va. Rush. Missed opportunity before. Bounces off one tackle though. Gets it away to Ware. Vanuku. Left foot step. Gets away from Sikila, but goes no further than that. 7-0. Fiji playing with 6 in the defensive line with an injured player. They just should be able to find the overlap here, but the bounce ball from Collier to Vi has gone straight over the sideline.
Moments in games. You're over the try line. You lose the ball. You got a 7-on-6 Fiji player down, and you can't hit the open man. You got to take these moments in these games, and it's something I think has been our Achilles heel for New Zealand. They create so much goodness, but they just at the moment haven't got the polish to finish it off.
You want to fix him now?
Yeah, a bit symptomatic of the season, that, isn't it? Back in the day, that's just try time all day long. Basiolo, he came up with the try saver, getting the tape around the head.
Well, Torso Fiji, Torso at the moment. Massive Fijian community here in Los Angeles this weekend.
Yeah, one of their favourite tournaments. They always show up everywhere we go, don't they?
Go.
Wonderful fans.
Come in. Turn back on.
Felipe Saltaranga from the police club throws the line out to Basiolo. And they're off to the races again, Fiji. Saltaranga, almost there, he is there. That's their second. Off the set piece. Devastating stuff from the flying Fijians.
Moments. You got to take your moments, and Fiji are at the moment. Look at the set piece. Take it down nice and high. New Zealand drift way too early, and they get exposed. Coming around the corner at full noise was Felipe Saltaranga. It's a valiant chase from Vanuku, but he gets there with the momentum.
He had to work hard for that, didn't he? Vanuku chased him all the way. It remains 12-0. And now he has to suck in a few big ones and restart play here. Oh, they're offside, are they? Or was they beaten by the clock? You've got 45 seconds to get the conversion and the restart. Didn't seem to take that long.
I think New Zealand needs something for their own confidence here. Get some points before the half. They've had 2 massive moments to come away with guaranteed points. Haven't they? Need something.
Roccoliso. They've got a sweeper here, Fiji, so they're playing 6 up, 1 at the back. Bit old school. Nashu deep to Roccoliso to Regan Ware. Again, the pass doesn't find the support player. Maisamo and Roccoliso. There's a nice offload. Then a big hit comes in from Movenafangi. That left shoulder. He was part of a winning team here in Los Angeles back in the day. Nashu, though, Fijian player slips on the floor, and Collier has a little bit of space. Basiolo comes back on the second bite. Nasolva's there. Trying to wrestle Collier over the sideline, and they do so. You talked about the physicality, KT. There it is, in a picture.
Well, 3 Fiji defenders coming around and taking out Collier. They know the threat that he is on the edge with his carries, but look at that determination, that accuracy. That's symptomatic of their coach. We'll see her clean this out, who was a master in defence.
Contested line out. Fiji, though, are going to go to half-time here with a good lead, 12 points to 0. It never disappoints this contest, but at this moment, Fiji got the better of it. 12-0, they lead New Zealand.
At 66.5 degrees north, the world is different. A new three-part special, The Arctic, 66.5 degrees north, starts Wednesday, May 14, only on BBC Earth.
You think I'm a hero? I'm not a hero.
You should be extremely afraid.
Because I have nothing to lose.
Let us begin.
You have no idea what's coming.
I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time.
Discover and stream the latest and greatest movies. Upgrade now to Sky Movies. Sky Sport brings you rugby's global game.
The HSBC 7 Series is go, go, go. Here we go.
Absolutely sublime. How good. Gonna get you some of this. Oh my goodness.
HSBC 7's LA this weekend. Sky Sport.
We're halfway through a captivating contest between New Zealand and Fiji. Men's HSBC 7's World Championship. This is Pool B. Australia got the win against Spain in the previous match. Right now, Fiji have got a 12-0 lead over New Zealand. And Sakusa Sekila will get us back underway for Fiji. It went the full 10. Osceola was there but couldn't bring it down. He's Collier, who was bundled over the sideline at the end of that first half. Venuku. Physical run. Need more of that, New Zealand. Been out-muscled so far. A couple of passes haven't been where they need to be either. Here's Urokaleso, his first tournament back this season. Had some big injury problems all campaign. He's been knocked on in contact. My Samoa with the hit. Forced the ball out. Oh, lovely hot dog from Saltaranga. Went backwards from Sekila. It's all going Fiji's way at the moment, even the mistakes. We're going backwards, and it might open up for them again. It will. Thundering upfield once more is Isekeli. Basiolo. There's a good cover tackle, but they keep it alive. Fiji, that offloading game we know and love. 6 minutes to go. 12-0 they lead it. Sekila, Modanathangi, Saltaranga. Brilliant solo effort in the first half. Modanathangi gets there just in time. It's like they got magnets on their hands, these Fijians at times, but New Zealand have turned it over. Here's Urokaleso to Collier. Collier playing a bit of Fiji style here. Kitsionavai looking a bit fatigued. Nashu. Tony Nashu gets New Zealand back in it. Fiji just switching off on D, and they've opened the door for New Zealand.
I can see they're just players chewing right across this field. Tony Ngashu's body language, they are absolutely spent, but the desperate New Zealand. Desperate on attack. Collier got the turnover. This is the end result. Ngashu, who's by clearly been one of the best for New Zealand this year, gets again the men in black back into this match.
He's the leading carrier on the series for New Zealand, Tony Nashu. He leads the assists as well, but that one was all about him. 12-7 with the extra 2. 5 points the difference.
A lot of fatigue in your guy. Got a guy like Amanaki Nicole on the side, and I thought there would have been a massive moment to introduce him.
Yeah, they've got the Rush brothers available as well. There's Waisea Nathungu, number 8, lifted high into the sky. Great to see him back, one of the all-time greats. Tokyo gold medalist.
Tackle ball, Black moving forward. Come down.
Good old-fashioned call on the floor, going forward.
Well, you watch this, Rupert. It's the skipper, Collier, and Kitsionavai who do that work. He actually does supremely well to get the ball initially, but look at Vai, number 7, waiting, coming around, comes to deck, and then from there you can see the way they go to work. There goes the skipper, Collier, and they turn and drag him right there. There's the turnover you're talking about going forward.
Mark. Let's go.
New Zealand were a little perturbed in the end of the first half. They thought the captain Collie might have got a knee to the floor before he was put over the sideline, which effectively brought that first half to an end, but they've certainly shown up at that breakdown. Ball's come out of the back of that scrum. Rush has it. Where? Nice floated dish to Rokalisoa over the top to Vernuku. They had plenty. And Chiefs in New Zealand, his Rush. Regan Ware, outstanding stalwart of this New Zealand team. Might find the opening here for Gifsiona Vai. Checks off his right foot. Offload to Collier, that's really good stuff. High quality try from New Zealand. And we are level. And it's all changed here because Fiji were looking so good in the opening period.
It's all been based around Aquila Rokalisoa. They had the set piece off the scrum. Aquila Rokalisoa with momentum went on the outside. They got it to the far edge. They set it up and they bounced straight back the open side with their big men.
Thank you. You good to go?
Well, big kick here from a man who is playing his first tournament this series. Aquila Rokalisoa. He's had hamstring issues. And we remain at 12 all. 2:30 to go, plenty of time.
Off, subs.
There's the hard work. There's Collie. Took a shot, but he got back up, did the skip, and then he got himself back into the play. Back-to-back efforts by the big number 5. He has got an engine.
Yeah, bumped into Tamasi Thama, head coach, down at the waterfront at Hermosa Beach earlier in the week. He just finished a 21k run. Or so he said.
No way he's running 21Ks.
And he was talking about Aquila Rokalisoa and the injury issues and hamstrings and then calf muscles and how hard it is to come back. And just how pleased he is to have him on deck. Anyway, we're 12 all here. Something's got to give. There's Velawa out on the field and a big tackle coming in from Narohi Magavi Black, who's out off the bench for New Zealand. Loose ball, Fiji. Have they thrown that forward? They have. New Zealand are definitely up the ante here. Hang on, bit of afters.
Well, this is what you love, isn't it? The traditional rivalry. Fiji, New Zealand, the World Championship on the line. Fiji, we saw at the beginning of the game, have dominated New Zealand this season. New Zealand can sniff it, can't they?
Well, they've literally played in over 60 cup finals. These two teams, I mean, you know.
This game doesn't need it, guys. Let's calm down. The whistle is blown. Go on the first scrum.
I mean, it's all a bit. When you're playing in your jersey, yeah, that's what it means. No doubt about that. Oh, the Rush amongst them. Fine, who would guess?
Robbie Rush helping out his good buddy Sofai Maka. I think that was the first thing he did off the bench, Robbie Rush. Just get stuck in.
12
all, minute to go. Can New Zealand get in front? Yes, they can, and it's that man, Sofai Maka. Just after a bit of rumble, he rumbles over to put New Zealand in front.
Well, this is their go-to on the right-hand side scrum. New Zealand, that first 5 will come from the open to the blind. It creates a natural overlap, and you've got a guy like him, Sofai Maka, running with momentum, unstoppable.
North Harbour Province, over on the north shore of Auckland. Sofai Maka, kick coming here from Magavi Black. That doesn't get there either. 5 points the difference, still time.
Now, this is the most important call. Would normally go long into a corner and try shut Fiji down. Do New Zealand have the confidence to do that, or do they compete?
Well, that timeline has gone from white to black. New Zealand with a 5-point lead, but Fiji have the ball, or do they? The Rush boys are in there, trying to wrestle it away, and they've done so. Collier as well, muscling up down the stretch here. Amanaki Nicole says, easy boys, we got this.
This is a pre-game tactic. This is the second time they've targeted. See, watch. They'll make the catch, they'll let him get it, and then they'll come in behind when he comes down. Bang! Right there. So they've done that twice in the second half. They've saved it for these big moments, and they've got the turnovers.
Fine.
Narohi Magavi Black. Well,
Time off.
I got a time off here is the call.
Sorry, I've got it. Don't you worry. Okay. Don't worry. Mine. Quickly, listen to me.
AJ Yakov's very experienced.
Just a set, stability, and then we wait for the ball, okay? Nothing before that. Okay?
Fiji are going to do anything they can here to try and win the ball back. It's the only chance they got. 5 points down, seconds out.
Bind.
Rokalisoa just needs to get it away from this scrum.
Set.
And Mugabe Black walks it over the sideline, pumps the fists, and New Zealand celebrate a fine comeback win against Fiji. Kept them scoreless in the second half. And whatever was said in that half-time team talk, it did the business, because they were just better in the second 7 minutes, KT.
Oh, they were. They come with that attitude. They come with a bit of mongrel. And in the end, the physicality and Nelson, calm under pressure, is what got them the win.